Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Life is Strange. In the last episode, we are practically in the eye of the storm. We're trying to get to the Two Whales Diner. We're also trying to help as many people as possible on the way there. We helped Alyssa, a truck driver, Evan. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to get over that way. We need to go around. Oh, look at it. Jesus. Ooh. Oh. You alright?
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
I don't think we could have helped with that. At least I hope.
No, you're not dead. You're not. I can't think about all those children out there.
How many people are now missing their kids? How many kids are now orphans?
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Oh my god! The cat pics! I'm returning your tablet that I basically stole from you. I saw it laying there with all those cat pics and I just took it. I am sorry for putting you through all this bullshit. I've been going through a lot myself the past year and I was jealous that you had all those cats. Nobody likes me here, so I thought it would be funny to take your tablet. Things like this are why nobody likes me here. I wasn't sure if I could face you, so I wrote this note just in case. Either way, here's your tablet back. I hope I haven't caused you too much stress, and I hope you know how lucky you are to have so many cool cats in your life. I am clearly not one. And then we can't see who wrote it. Oh my god. I can't believe that got solved. Oh my god. Jesus. What I saw entrance. Yeah.
How can I get out of here?
Okay, let's see.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
The Great Northwest, October road trips. Let's all go to the drive-in. Shakespeare in the Woods. Ooh, I'd go see that. That sounds cool. I like Shakespeare. Okay, let's... Yes. Oh. Oh, the fisherman. The fisherman, 1 second.
This makes me so sad.
Everybody plays Arcadia Bay Softball League every other Saturday, noon till 2 p.m. at the Deluoz Field. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even sure the language. Yeah, we can't get to him.
Don't fail me, Fusebox. Dead. Electrocuted.
But if the fire's out, then we can right, left, or is it? It is right. Excuse me. We can save him. I mean, he's going to be very confused about where we came from.
Please.
Sir?
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Well, we have to try.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air.
That's it. Get your ass out. Ooh. And then we reach through.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Okay, come on. Hibbity hop. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good.
No!
That's really not good. Okay, how do we need to divert the... Oh, the sand! The sand!
Please let the sand be up.
And again, let's rewind all the way back. Okay.
Yes!
Okay, there we go. There we go. Disaster averted. Okay.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
And now I'm gonna do exactly what I yelled at Evan for doing. I'm gonna take some pictures. Because I can. Okay, also, let's just see what's in the store.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
That's nice, but I was trying to look at the flyer.
Not anymore.
Yeah, welcome to Pan Estates, Arcadia Bay's new secret hideaway. Discover your own magic world. No. Oh no. About the train.
Shit. That train could have derailed into the diner.
Well, we're very lucky that it didn't. Oh, Warren's car, the X-Files.
Warren's car is about the only thing left alone. Good.
Okay, let's see. I noticed a newspaper. Okay, oh god, there's another dead body. Excuse me, let me look. There we go.
The monsters are actually the people here.
The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Nature Amok by Pablo Pedasco. Right on time for Halloween, Arcadia Bay residents have found themselves in a real-life dystopian horror movie, complete with dying birds. I said that really weird. Complete with dying birds and beached whales. Even NASA is apparently baffled. What do we barely pay you people for? Well, we are here at the Bay Bud Weekly. I feel like I'm reading this entire thing in a really weird way. I'm gonna have a sip and I'm gonna start this again. It's the stress. It's the stress of the storm. That's what I'm claiming. Okay. The Beasts from 20,000 Fathoms, Nature Amok by Pablo Pedasco. Right on time for Halloween, Arcadia Bay residents have found themselves in a real-life dystopian horror movie, complete with dying birds and beached whales. Even NASA is apparently baffled. What do we barely pay you people for? Well, we here at the Bay Bud Weekly have seen enough creature features to warn you that this is likely a prelude to the appearance of a giant reptilian monster hell-bent on eco-vengeance. But that would be too easy and too metaphoric. Our society prefers the invisible beasts, the ones who we suspect but can't truly pinpoint. That makes our ignorance bliss and the monsters happy. Ooh. I like that. I really like that. Leave. Come on. I know you're a photo. I know you're one. Give me the photo. Would like the photo, please. Okay, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you then if you're being pissy. There's Pompadour. Ah, yes. this is the last episode, I am determined to get all of these pictures. I am very determined. Oh.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Hey, that's all right. You warned her. You warned her and she got out, and that is what matters. What? I thought Oh, a newspaper? Oh, whatever. Whatever, it's fine.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
And surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Arcadia Bay Beacon. Blackwell Bullying by Juliet Watson. Bitch, you were one of the bullies. You were one of the people showing the video around if you do not acknowledge that. As a student at Blackwell Academy, I am torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. Where were your own critical thinking abilities when you were showing that video where Kate was really, you know, she was drunk, she was off her tits high as hell, clearly not in her right mind, and you were like, oh, she's clearly a slut! Like, Juliet, you have no critical thinking abilities. You are still a bitch, and I still hate you, and I am gonna flog this horse until the end of the game. I don't care, you piss me off. Okay, I'm sorry, I went on a tangent. I apologize. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, and it's called Juliet Watson, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem I'm so angry. I'm so angry I can barely speak. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us. Okay, she's kind of acknowledging that she was the problem, but I also don't think she is, and I can't continue reading the article. I still don't like you, Juliet. Fuck you.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Save our bay. Can you, Max? Can you save it? Where does this go? I want to see. It don't matter. Don't matter.
Max. Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No, I'm just a pussy.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, good
We'll
for you,
get out of
Frank.
this, okay?
You take that. You take that, whatever she's got to clean you up. Good on you, Frank, for admitting, like, no, I'm being a wuss. I love how Warren is like, oh, how could I miss the signs? Max had a vision of the tornado, and she completely forgot about that for a pretty decent while there.
Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Oh, no. I don't... Frank, I don't want to lie to Joyce. I don't want to lie to... We're trying to find her. We are... I mean, she is also safe, because in an alternate reality, the storm hasn't happened yet. We're gonna find her.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I think she just feels horrifically guilty.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. Then look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David needs you, that's your choice. Oh, God! We're not a marriage counselor. David did just save our ass. He really came through, and he did show how much he does care about Chloe. I think she'd stick up for him.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
God, I love Joyce. I love Joyce so much.
Do you think this is the end?
Oh, no, it's not. It's not if
As long
I
as
have
I
any
have
say in
my
it.
Marmaduke with me.
God. Frank's just like, as long as I've got my dog, I don't care.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
I think we should be on. Here's the thing. This'll sound bad. What's Frank gonna do? You know, with David. I can't believe I forgot his name just then. With David, one, he had a gun. Two, Chloe has just died. Everything is really emotional. Rachel's been dead for a while. Rachel has, she didn't run away. She died. And here's the thing. I don't know if we're gonna get another chance to tell Frank this. I think Max is thinking with David one, she wasn't prepared to tell a guy, hey, your stepdaughter's been killed, but also, I think she didn't want him flying off the handle. We've seen that he can get very aggressive, and, you know, I think she wanted to prevent that with Frank. If Frank does also have a temper, but when it comes to Rachel, he gets sad. And again, with David, we can prevent Chloe's death. I don't think we can prevent Rachel's.
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel?
Yes.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
With the drugs you gave him. I think this is terrible, but he needs to understand you can't be giving. There's a difference between a little bit of weed and GHB. Weed can be used for a bajillion different things. GHB can only be used for one. And I think Frank needs to understand that he has some culpability in this. As harsh as that sounds, Frank is also responsible for Rachel's death because he was the one giving Jefferson and Nathan those drugs.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Neither would Chloe. That just seems like a bitchy thing to say to a guy who's just found out the love of his life is dead.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Yeah.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Oh, God. Yeah,
I was just about to drive
with
to Los
David,
Angeles, too.
I'ma just pause here. With David, I think Max is thinking, why tell him this bad news when I can fix it? I can make it so that Chloe is alive, but there's no way of bringing Rachel back. She died too long ago. There is no way we would be able to get back to her, especially because there are no pictures. of Max and Rachel together. They didn't know each other. So it's just... And like I said, Frank does have some culpability. He was the one giving them the means to drug those girls. And here's the thing. With creepers like Jefferson, they're gonna find a way. Even without Frank's drugs, Jefferson would have found a way to take the photos because it was almost like a compulsion, an obsession. That's the feeling I get from him. It wasn't that he wanted to take those photos, it was that he needed to take those photos. And I don't mean that in a sympathetic way, like, oh, he needed to do it, he should be like, no. It was creepy, it was weird, it was wrong. Like, but it was an obsession and a compulsion. He would have found a way to do it even without the drugs. But Frank made it so much easier, especially by providing him with GHB, which, you know, it causes a person to black out. They have no memories of the event. That is so convenient if you're kidnapping and drugging people and, you know, posing them, taking photographs. That is so convenient. And yeah, it is disgusting of me to word it that way, but from Jefferson's perspective, these poor girls will never know what happened to them. Frank allowed this. Jefferson would have done it either way, but Frank helped. And I think she feels like he needs to understand that.
No more music.
No more music.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Oh, we could sit. Pompidou, are you okay? Can we pet the puppy?
Can't seem to escape the two whales.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Oh,
As long
what
as
a
I
little
have my
pupper.
Pompidou with me.
You know, I only have 2 minutes left on my timer, so let's take a sit. Oh.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Oh. Hello, Pompidou. You're a good dog. You're scary as fuck, but you're a good dog.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
I don't believe I've ever said why I believe Max has her powers. I've mentioned before that I don't believe it's destiny. I don't believe it's fate. To be honest, I kind of want to leave this conversation until the final episode because I think it will make a lot more sense then. However, I do find it interesting that finally she is thinking, why did I get this? Was it so I could keep, you know, fixing my mistakes? You know, or, oh god, what was the line? I never asked for this gift. Here's my thinking. You may not have asked, but you accepted it. The fact that you have been using it to fix your fuck-ups means you accepted it. You could have not used it. Max could have not used her gift. But she didn't. She chose to use it, and that is accepting it. It's like you if you get given, I don't know, a fucking lawnmower on your birthday. You're a bit disappointed, but then you take it out of the box and you mow your lawn with it. You can't then send it back to the store because you've used it. You accepted it. It might not have been the gift you wanted, but you accepted it. I also don't think the reason she got this gift was so that she could keep fixing her screw-ups. We're coming to the end. We're coming to the end, and I feel very emotional. Okay, in the next episode, we're going to go talk to Warren. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.